Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and today we're going to be installing our Covercraft seat covers in our Ford Transit Connect. Let's get into it. Now, the Ford Transit Connect is available in a couple of different variations or styles for the front seats. I think they're all bucket seats, but the one difference is this little lever here that folds this passenger seat flat when there's no one sitting in it. So, you know, if I get out, I pull this lever, this folds flat. And so the seat cover will work with this style of the Transit Connect. You just need to make sure that you're selecting the right seat style option when you purchase your seat covers. Now, if you've got the other style, it's gonna be a pretty similar installation process. But first thing that we wanna do, and I'm gonna do the passenger side first, and then we'll move on to the driver's side. First thing we wanna do is get this headrest out. And it's pretty easy to do. First thing you need to do is just raise it all the way. You don't have to push the button to raise it all the way, but then you're gonna kind of stop here and it's not gonna come out. There's two things you need to do. First, this button has to be pushed in, and then there's a little tab on the other side that needs to be pushed in with some type of a tool. Now, Covercraft gives you this little thing in your package that you can use to slide into that spot. Give it a little push, then push this side in, and it'll come right out. You don't have to take this out to get the headrest cover on. You do need to take it out to get the seat back cover on. So we're gonna do that next. So I've got the seat back cover here. You can see we got the gray with the black, or the charcoal with the black. And one thing to note is if you look on the inside, you can see there's this cushion, foam on one side and not on the other. Anytime you see the foam, that's going to be the part that you're going to sit against. So this foam is going to be against this part of the seat, and this other part, it's got a pocket, it's going to be in the back. We got two holes that are going to come here through here. We got an opening for our little lever for the fold flat, and it should just slide on. Now, on the front side of this seat cover is part of the Velcro. This is actually the longer portion. There's another tab in the back, but I'm gonna try to slide this part through so I can attach it in the back. It's just a Velcro connection there. Because this does fold flat, it makes it a little bit easier to get access. So we do have to pull this nice and tight and snug because it is a tight fit on the seat. So just pulling on every angle, get this to slide down all the way. You do have to do quite a bit of stretching on this to get it to Velcro on, but this is a tough material. It can handle it. So our lower part of the cushion has two Velcro straps that kind of go left to right. And then it has two straps that go forward to back that are just little clips. I'm gonna loosen these a little bit just to give us some breathing room. We're gonna attach this and undo the Velcro straps. So this is pretty simple. Again, we got these two straps. We gotta go through the back of the seat and underneath. And I'm gonna make use of this fold back feature to give me some space. Now, under the seat, you want to make sure that you go over top of, the bar that, makes this slide forward and backwards. You don't want to interfere with any of that stuff, so you want to make sure that you're kind of just going around the seat cushion. Now, when we're securing this side-to-side strapping, we actually don't want to go around this black plastic piece of trim here, because then it's going to get stuck in the the track underneath, and that just looks kind of ugly when you're opening up the door. So we actually want to slide it in between the plastic and the seat, and Covercraft gives us this nice little tool with little Velcro dot ends on there where we can actually just attach the Velcro like that, and you can fish it through, jiggle your way down through there. So to get our Velcro straps to go around underneath the seat, from left to right on this side. On our Transit Connect down here, there's a little piece of carpet or fabric or something. It's kind of in our way, so I'm just gonna cut a slit large enough to fit this through it so I can pull it through. So I'm gonna kind of figure out where this strap would sit once it's on the seat tight and find where in that fabric there's a little opening where I can put a little slit in. Then I'm gonna take my little tool, and then I can find my slit that I just made. Slide this through, grab it from underneath. Now on the front side, I can, you could put another cut through there, but it kind of just slides out of the way. And I'm just gonna attach my two pieces of Velcro together. Might be a good thing to just make sure you're not getting caught in anything by moving this back and forward. The last thing we have to do is the headrest. This I found easier to do by putting the headrest back in place first. And I'm actually gonna slide this down. Another tip, actually turn it inside out. And again, you see the foam side here, so this is gonna be the part that your head sits on. So you want this facing forward, and then you just reverse it over top of the headrest. All right, now on the driver's side, it's the exact same process. We're gonna start with removing the headrest. Again, we're using our little tool here to insert into this slot, pull up. Might have to push on the other one, comes right out. Again, we do have this color to tell us that this is this side, but we also have the foam on the inside. It tells us where this goes. And we do have one little slot here for our lumbar support we gotta take into consideration. I'm gonna find this slot on my way sliding down so I can slip it through nice and easily. There we go. Nice and tight around the sides here. I'm going to slide this through the opening. All right, moving on to the bottoms here, we have a similar situation as we did on the passenger seat, where we got the side-to-side Velcro and front-to-back clips. Same thing on this side with the fishing tool. And we want to go on a similar fishing expedition on this side. It really does help greatly to have a flashlight under there so you can see what you're doing. This one I'm actually not going to put a slit in on this side because I can see I can just pull it out of the way. And we've got all of our strapping underneath the seat secure. I got the hook and loop straps from the back of this cover secured underneath the seat as well. Last thing we have to do is the headrest cover. Again, I find the easiest way to do this is to put it inside out. And our headrest cover is good to go. And finally, the last thing with the Covercraft seat covers is they come with the armrest cover, which is nice for your little center console here. So if you want to put this on, it's just a pretty simple slide over the top. And you can protect your little console cover here, as well as these things get pretty worn out and greasy and nasty when you're working in your van all day. Thanks for walking through this installation of these Covercraft seat covers with us. If you're looking for these seat covers or any other equipment to upfit your van so that it is work ready, check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.